At last, Elliewood's long-awaited reunion with his father, as well as their painful farewell. After escaping the Dread Isle, they return to the port city of Baden. Elliewood remains silent for the duration of their passage. He sits, cradling his father's cold hand as if to warm him back to life. Hello, everyone, it's me, Gnome Shark, and I know I normally don't talk at the beginning. I usually wait for the dialogue and stuff to be over before I do this, but I just wanted to make it clear that, in case you couldn't tell, the game is divided into like 3 plot sagas. There was Lynn's plot saga, and Elliewood gets 2 of them. The first one we kind of just ended with finding Elliewood's dad and the whole Nurgle thing. For some reason, I thought they were divided into 10-chapter pieces, so I would have did this before, but apparently that second saga ended at 19. Well, I guess ended... I mean, I guess there is a bit of a gray line, but really here is where the final plot saga starts off, and so there's just going to be a lot of talking, so I just wanted to warn you of the dialogue amount. And this is also the first episode since I've been back from, like, being 2 weeks out of business from Hurricane Sandy, so I'm going to talk about that and stuff. So there's going to be a lot of me talking about stuff that isn't the game for a little bit in the beginning and whatnot. So just, don't be concerned. Hey, maybe you even want to listen to that stuff. So it's just stuff I need to take care of. So I'm just warning you that it's going to be there. So anyway. Oh, and I'm also using different microphone settings and a different setup. So I might sound a little different. Hopefully it's not unbearingly bad and different to your ears to the point where you don't like it because you might have gotten used to the way I sound. But maybe it sounds better. Maybe it's not noticeable. But it's much easier to do it this way. So this is the way I'm going to be doing it. Hopefully it's not so bad, but if it is, I'll just go back. Okay, enough talking. To the dialogue. The dialogue. There's enough of it already. Chapter 20. New Resolve. Ninian, are you feeling better? Yes. Well, that's good. Long time no see, Nils. Boy, you've sure grown, haven't you? I just could pinch those little cheeks of yours, huh? Is it really you, Lindis? Oh, it seems like it's been so long. Even though it's only been 9 chapters since I saw you last. So much has happened since we left you and Kaelin. Hey, care to talk about things that the rest of us can follow? Well, who is he? Well, this is Hector. He's Marquess Ostia's brother. Don't let his attitude fool you. He acts mean, but he's decent enough. Acts mean? Seems pretty mean to me. Anyway, you might remember this one. Yep, I remember. He's the man who helped Ninian. You're Elbert's son, aren't you? You're red hair, gentle eyes, and even voice. You're just like him. Where did you meet my father? Well, at the Dragon's Gate. He set us free after we'd been captured. We escaped in a small boat, but I was thrown out in a storm. When I woke up, I was back on Valor. For a time, I hid in the ruins by myself. Then, I sensed something really dangerous. When I raced to the Dragon's Gate, I saw everything. Nils. Well, when we pulled Ninian from the boat, she'd lost her memory. I can't believe we brought her right back to her captors. What a horrible thing to do. I'm sorry. Lady Lynn, you did nothing wrong. When Nils fell overboard, I didn't know what to do. I became lost within myself. If only I'd been stronger. All of this could have been avoided. I am truly sorry. Ninian's power is greater than mine, but it costs her physical and emotional strength. Nurgle exploited that weakness. Ninian, Nils, oh. Was he after you because you have the power to call dragons? I think it's because we can open the Dragon's Gate. Just calling them? Well, Nurgle can do that on his own. Are you serious? Yeah, Oliver just pushes Ninian out of the way and Hector appears. Yes, but it requires a tremendous amount of quintessence. Wait. No, there's no I. It's quintessence. Right, yeah, quintessence. Quintessence? That's what Nurgle called it. The substance of the human spirit. Power. Energy. The essence of life itself. Why am I making Nils sound so calculating? Nurgle, he stole the quintessence. What happens to those whose quintessence is stolen? I'm fumbling around on that word, but I'll make it better, don't worry. Well, they die. ... Neither Ninian nor... Oh, wait, that's not Hector. Neither Ninian nor I have that power. Lynn knows we only have our special power. Anyway, Nurgle needed to gather a large amount of quintessence. So he sent his henchman, Ephidel, to get close to Marquess Laus. That's Lord Darren. He sought to plant the seeds of war in Darren's power-hungry heart. To what end? Well, it seems the quintessence in each person varies in strength. A person of strong mind and body has hundreds of times more energy than an average person. It sounds like there aren't many people like that, though. It took too long for Nurgle to find people with enough strength. Although it would take time, Nurgle said the easiest way to get that much quintessence was by starting a war. So he planned to make up for quality with quantity, is that it? Black-hearted fiend! Are all men nothing but pawns to him? Hector's angry eyebrows. Ephidel brought Elbert to the Dragon's Gate. He said he'd found the ideal source they had sought. Nurgle's plans for war had been stopped, and yet he was happy. He'd taken so much energy from the nights traveling with Elbert. He was sure he'd get even better quintessence from Elbert. Nils! Oh, I'm sorry, Lord Eliwood. Oh, Eliwood looks so sad. Oh, it's all right. When I found my father at the Dragon's Gate, I knew his knights were no longer alive. Eliwood. Your father told us that he had a son. He said you were blessed with natural fighting ability. But he also told us you were compassionate and disdained... Wait. And disdained fighting. And disdained fighting. He told us his son would be a better ruler than he was. He told us that he would sooner sacrifice himself than see his homeland Lycia embroiled with the flames of war. That's... When we lost all hope at the Dragon's Gate. Man, Nils for a young kid is like... pretty mature with his speaking and understanding of a plot and events. Well, I guess he has to, but your father always spoke to us of happy things. Well, he mainly spoke of his cherished son and dear wife. But Ninian and I, we loved him very much. His stories about his family, they saved us. Oh, Father. ... Hector? We should let him be alone for a while. Sure, come on, Ninian. Let's go, Nils. As you say, Lady Lindis. Lord Eliwood. Oh, Ninian, I didn't see you. I could have swore you just left. After Hector pushed you out of the way like that. I'm sorry about before. I just needed some time to think. Should you be up? You've had a rough time. Your coloring's not very good. You should rest. Lots of ... dots. Look at you. All scratches and bruises ... You need to be properly taken care of ... Why ... Well, why was Lord Elbert so... Lord Eliwood, why were you both so kind to us? This is all my fault. These nightmares, all these terrible things. Ninian, crying ill suits a girl of your beauty. Oh crap, I hit B. Okay, all that happens is Ninian starts ... dotting all over the screen and she's like, enemies approach, Eliwood. Anyway. Damn it, no, that's gonna look fake. Like I wanted to skip the dialogue. Alright. These nightmares, all these terrible things! Ninian, crying ill suits a girl of your beauty. I'm fine. Ah, there we were. Please don't cry. I'm sorry. So sorry. There's something you must hear. You're not responsible for what happened to my father. You suffered as much as he did. Please don't punish yourself further. Lord Eliwood, Ah! Huh? What is it? ... Oh, ... Oh boy, she's ... dotting all over the screen again. Enemies! Enemies draw near! So what do we do now? I wonder what happened to Nurgle. Lord Elbert gave him a grievous wound when he stabbed him in the back like that. His wounds will not kill him. That's what Lord Elbert said too. Do you know what he meant? Well, Nurgle uses quintessence on himself as well. His wounds heal quickly and his body does not age. So he isn't human? If nothing else, he's, well, oh, wait there. Oh, what is it? Call everyone. Enemies approach. I can feel it. Bah, Eliwood deserves a little more time to rest. Well then, we'll handle this ourselves, shall we? Oh, well, Elliewood shows up anyway. Here you all are. Ah, well, Elliewood. Listen, get ready for battle. I want to get this over with quickly to protect the villagers. Meet the enemy commander and drive them out of here. Hey, little guy, get in the press A too fast. No way, I can help you out. Nils, you really are a big help when it comes to describing the plot and talking a lot, but you shouldn't you be with Ninian right now? Ah, all right. Let's go. A new story begins to unfold. Well, I said all my hellos and stuff in the beginning, so we're just gonna get right to the setup. We can only bring 10 characters with us, a smaller number than we're used to. So I dropped like Hector and Sane because they're really leveled up, and Lucius because he has like no attacks left. And I bring Dart because he's at a lower level and I was really liking him. And Matthew because we need to do some stealing and stuff. And as for items, I give the member card and put it in storage for now because there's no secret stores. Hector picked up that brave bow, and I think I try to give it to Rebecca, but I don't think she's good enough with the bows yet. She's like only a class C with bow. Yeah, it's grayed out. She can't take it. So we'll have to give her the brave bow later when she's a little better. Oh yeah, here I'm looking through everybody's level, and I decided, because we haven't had a video in a long time, we're gonna do something fun. We're gonna give the goddess icon to Lynn and increase her luck. I remember I said I was going to do that because luck plays into critical hits and dodging and all that kind of stuff, so I figured it would benefit Lynn the most. So we're actually starting to use some of those items, which is good. I was also looking through at the hero's crest and whatnot, to the class up items, and in the next 2 to 3 chapters, especially after this one, a lot of members are going to be around the level 20 range, so it's going to be time to class them up pretty soon, use those items, so that's going to be fun. And especially after this chapter, because there's a little trick you can do, not really a glitch, but an abuse of a game mechanic. You could totally get everybody up to level 20 in this chapter if you could, I think, if you abuse it enough. But, I'm just going to show it, have it help our team out a little bit, but I'm not going to make the game totally unfair from this point on. That's just no fun. So, I'll hand the microphone off to Future Jack. Thanks, pregame reporter Jack, and we switch you now to the live feed where trouble is still brewing for Elliewood and our friends here. Even though we have gotten back from the Dread Isle, and it appeared that, we know Nurgle wasn't killed from Elliewood's dad wound that he inflicted upon him, but yet enemies are still appearing in the night, out to attack us. I wonder what they're after. Mysteries still lie ahead, because there are plenty of chapters left in this game. Well, plenty. I think there's like 32 chapters, so we got like 12 more to go. Maybe there's a little more, plus some side chapters, some I may do, may not do. But the point is, we have a lot of business to take care of. There's lots of business, so much business that I actually wrote it down on a piece of paper. Wait, why is the game going all anime on me? Oh, right, yeah, Nils was giving Ninian some power, because Ninian's gonna come join the team. And she was weak, so since they have that quintessence ability, they, shifted quintessence. Lord Elliewood! Yeah, Ninian, you shouldn't be here. Yes, Ninian's gonna help. We might as well talk about this now, because this is very important. Because we all know Ninian's a dancer, and she does this thing called Ninny's Grace. And it's like, ha ha, and she does that cool little sash thing. And what it does is basically it gives Elliewood a musical note. Elliewood starts to whistle. She teaches Elliewood how to whistle. But his defense goes through the roof. I don't know if it appears on his status screen. Oh, come on, guys, I want to play. Sergnom, tell me what to do. Oh, I'll tell you what to do, and you better do it, baby. You better listen to every word I say. I am Sergnom. All right, now we can play now. Perfect. That took long enough. No, Elliewood's defense is still 7. I think it says condition. See, it says condition defend 1. I don't know, but it pretty much makes it so that Elliewood can't take any damage for 1 turn. If he does, it'll be like 1 or 2, if anything. But it's most likely going to be 0, and you only get 15 uses of Ninny's Grace. The first one's a freebie. But as I was talking about with that piece of paper, one of the things I have to take care of is the arena, not glitch, but the arena abuse thing. And what happens is Ninny's Grace here wears off after 1 turn. It's a very valuable condition. But it actually won't go away if the current member that has it on him is being rescued. So if we get one of our bigger units, such as Florina, who has a aid of 16, I'm sure I think it's the aid number, or like the con, what does that stand for? I forget, whatever. But one of the bigger units like Florina or Priscilla, to rescue Elliewood, he won't lose the almighty defense magic. And if you combine that with another person who oh, well, you'll see really what's, but there's a way to combine that with the arena that's over here. It's our first arena. It's basically like free fighting. You get to go, you bet some money, and you get a random battle, and it's basically like a one-on-one, and if you win, you get the experience, usually a lot, and some money. But if Eliwood has the Super Defense Ninny's Grace Magic Stone Wall awesomeness, he won't die, and he can pretty much keep sending the person in and out, until they level up to as high as you want them to go, if you abuse it properly, if you're efficient enough. Now, I don't, as much as it would be nice to just boom, everyone put them up to level, bring everyone to level 2. I should be doing stuff while I'm talking about this. Oh, that's also another thing. There's a lot I need to think about in this chapter. There's a hell of a lot I need to think about in this chapter. I need to balance doing the arena glitch properly. I need to balance stealing from the boss, because the boss has a hero's crest for us. Another class up item, which is really valuable that we want. And also, because the boss is hidden in the shadows over here, you can't cross, oh crap, I told myself I would remember. There's an invisible line, it's either here or here, and if you touch one of the, I'll just pretend it's here, just to be safe. He'll come out and attack you, and he's really powerful, and you most likely won't be able to steal. So I need to balance that, hanging around the arena just to show the glitch, maybe gains a couple levels. Oh, 21, Rebecca? Oh, 21, she'll fight back. Alright, we'll send Dart over. We want Dart to gain some levels. Ooh, Steel Axe? 23, do it, Dart! Lots of attack power! Ooh, big pirate man! That dual swinging axe action. Axe action. Alright, get a good one. Alright, skill? I guess we'll take some skill for Dart. I'm just shocked you didn't get strength, considering, he's the big axe man, because he's an ass man. Alright, and there's a ton of villages. So, I'm trying to balance the arena glitch, stealing from the boss, and I'm going to talk about the hurricane that you all know I've been in. And it's just, this chapter has a lot, it's easy, but there's a lot to think about. So I'm just trying not to do my whole talk about whatever, not think about the game, and just do it on autopilot, because if I make one mistake, we're gonna be in big trouble. So I'm just trying to avoid that. So I'm glad I just, I hope you bared with me for that first little while there. Oh yeah, there's a couple of shops here too and everything. I wrote down what we needed. Oh wow, lightning for Lucius. We need that. I don't have the money. Oh, that's right. We'll go to the arena first. We'll get money there. Right, I need money. Florina, I want you to rescue Eliwood so he doesn't lose his ability. Also take a step back. Priscilla, you stay nearby Eliwood because you need to combine 2 rescuers in order to keep the infinite loop going of the protection. We need to visit every house because everybody wants to give us stuff in this chapter. I'll end the chapter so something can happen on the screen. Doing a lot of talking and a lot of thinking, but there's just a lot of business. A lot of business, show business that needs to be taken care of. Alright, now, the new microphone setup. I have a new microphone setup. I noticed that Skype and other programs on my computer would actually adjust my microphone sensitivity on their own. But when I record, I'd have a set volume, everything going on. So I recently found out about this, and I don't remember the way it's always been, but I have it now that I know. Oh no, not the torch, we do want that. We'll be fine. It was such a reaction to drop the torch. Alright, we'll send Raven in because he's Raven. Oh, Raven, you can't kill him? Wow, you'll leave him with 1. That's so upsetting. Alright, Kent, you can run ahead because you're Kent, and you can't die because you're Kent, and you're just a fast defensive. Whoa, critical hit! Oh man, spins that spear around. That's gotta be kind of hard, right? Not very aerodynamic, a big heavy spear, waving that around in the air. That can't be that easy to do, I would imagine. Alright, we gotta visit all these houses. Canis, can you make... Oh, whoa, there's a light magician down here? I know this isn't Canis' advantage, but yeah, Canis is just so good, it doesn't matter that it's not his advantage. So he's just gonna flux this guy up. And he's gonna kill him. Yeah, the lightning. No damage. No damage for Canis, because he's got a monocle. And monocles are badass. Maybe I'll make this episode a little longer. just because it's the first episode after a long time. A long time, and there was all that talking in the beginning and all that stuff. So maybe I'll let it be longer. Alright, I know. Does anybody happen to have a torch before my dumbass gave that one away? Oh, you know, we can always stop at Merlinus' tent. Hey, Raven, oh no, he can't even get one. Hey there, somebody. Lynn? Maybe we'll have Lynn do it? Alright, you know, yeah, you know what? We'll have Raven go. We'll have Raven go back to Merlinus and pick up that torch. Right now, I'm gonna keep letting them come to me because it's dark and I can't see. And oh my god, it's a freaking dragon! With a poison lance. Wow, he hit him. Usually the poison weapons aren't very accurate. But yeah, there's people riding dragons. Oh boy, what is this? We haven't seen anything quite like this before except for the Pegasus Knights. No damage. Canis is just too much for you. It's just too much. It's all too much. Wait, damage 10? Oh, Canis. Well, you are at the disadvantage anyway. Leaving him with 1. How sad. How very sad. But dragons! We haven't seen anything like this before. What is going on? Oh, geez, dragons. Let's see, let's take a look at this guy. That's right, everyone. Wyvern riders with poison weapons, huh? Yep, a new kind of enemy. And they're not, these ones aren't particularly scary, but Wyvern Riders can be pretty dangerous in the end. Oh right, yeah, we have an axe user now, so we have a one-up on lances. Dart was such a, I don't know why I didn't like Dart the first time. I've been saying that a lot this LP with certain characters.